Yaboo snubs! He jeered as he roared away.
Wailed Scruffy.
I'm coming apart!
And he did.
Too much puff and not enough steam!
Oh, look! Henry's spooked, said a truck, and the others giggled in their silly way. Be quiet, snapped Henry. I'm not scared. He was beginning to feel very scared.
There's no such things as ghosts,
he said nervously.
Who's there?
Thomas was so busy looking for ghosts, he didn't watch where he was going. The chains felt like ghost fingers.
Something's got me!
Thomas wheeshed and set off an old steam whistle.
The ghost whistle!
Said Thomas, and he raced away as fast as his wheels could carry him.
The ghost engine is after me!
I'm the most important, huffed Gordon. Thomas wanted to feel important too. He might choose me, he said hopefully. Well, one thing's for sure, said Gordon. He won't choose Dirty Percy.
Don't call me Dirty Percy!
He chuffed crossly and he wheeshed away. The bees were too cold to be cross, so they buzzed around the fireman hoping he'd mend their hive. But he didn't understand, nor did his driver. So the bees turned to James. His boiler was nice and warm.
Buzz off! Buzz off!
Hissed James. So it stung James right back on the nose. Eee! Whistled James. He had had enough. So had his fireman and driver. Soon he had an enormous line of 20 trucks.
What's Diesel doing?
Cried Percy. He thinks he's the world's strongest engine, replied Thomas. Diesel didn't know the shunters had set the brakes on the trucks. The troublesome trucks knew, but encouraged Diesel to push anyway. Push, push, push! Diesel pushed, and he pushed, and he pushed. But the trucks didn't move, so Diesel decided to pull the trucks instead. Heave ho, you can pull, but we won't go, sang the trucks. This made Diesel very cross. He pulled, and he pulled, and he pulled, and he pulled. Help! His hook knocked the switch, and the switch started the jet engine. And the engine began to whine. The whine got louder and louder and louder. Uh-oh, said Cranky. Before he could say anything else, the jet engine was rocketing Thomas up the track. Oh, said Thomas. The driver tried to put on the brakes, but Thomas couldn't stop. Oh, boy! The station master called ahead. Clear the lines, it's a runaway train! Signals were changed and points were switched. Thomas had never been so excited. Thomas flew by James and rocketed past Henry and raced by Percy. They were amazed. Bertie was excited when he saw Thomas flying down the track. Want a race, Thomas? Beeped Bertie. Never mind. No one had ever seen an engine go so fast. I am the fastest, said Gordon proudly. Hi, Gordon. Bye, Gordon. Gordon could not believe what he had seen. Well, replied his father. Stuart broke down. Duke had to help him. Sounds as if he had a hard job, too. Duke and his driver's joke had worked.
Fiddlesticks!
Exclaimed Stuart, and he vanished in a cloud of steam.
It's a flag from the regatta. Harold's giving it to you as a present, Duck. That was kind of Harold, whispered Duck. He may have whirly arms instead of wheels, but he seems to understand just what an engine needs. Duck still wonders about the lands beyond the horizon, but he enjoys being with friends most of all, and I think he knows that sometimes the best travels are those we can only dream about. Don't you?